And tonight, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens look to take out Solo and Jacob Fatu.
And their opponents, representing the Bloodline, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa.
Corey, I mentioned it earlier, this is the start of a very important 8-night stretch for the Bloodline. Tonight, Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, if they can knock off Orton and Kevin Owens, position themselves as they head into the Roman-Cody match a week from tomorrow. And then, of course, we mentioned it next Friday night. Tama Tonga Tongaloa defend the tag titles in a ladder match in Nashville.
Solo Sikoa's endless quest for power. Victories mean everything. Imagine what it would do for the confidence of Solo and Jacob Fatu. Above all, for the perception of this new rogue outlaw bloodline, as Cody Rhodes put it. If Solo and Jacob Fatu knock off KO and Randy Orton tonight, the world's gonna be talking, the world's gonna be buzzing, and the world's gonna have no choice but to start to believe. Next week, roll on to Atlanta. If Solo and Jacob knock off Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, it is indisputable. Solo is the new tribal chief. And his right-hand man, Tama Tonga Tongaloa, could be tag champs, and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, will continue to enforce the law as Solo sees fit.
Yeah, this version of the Bloodline could be the most dangerous ever and could be unstoppable if what you just described unfolds. So here we go. Kevin Owens will start things off with Jacob Fatu in this matchup. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton must believe they have something to prove tonight, Corey.
There aren't too many men who'd be willing to stand and trade hands with Jacob Fatu. But Owens was that man for a moment.
And Randy Orton looking on. Again, a Kevin Owens and Orton question.
Big senton by KO.
By Solo Sikoa about how they have not been able to help Cody Rhodes to chop down, pick apart the Bloodline. And again, we still don't quite know where Kevin Owens stands in all of this with Cody Rhodes.
Listen, I guarantee you right now, Owens is not thinking about Cody. KO is singularly focused on Solo Sikoa, who just demanded Jacob Fatu tag him in.
You know, we mentioned this a couple weeks back, but Kevin Owens has never pinned a member of the Bloodline. Do you think KO thinks about that when he comes into matches like this?
I think not only does KO think about it, I think Owens obsesses over it. I think it keeps KO awake at night. It keeps him from enjoying his life.
You know, you got to wonder too, does it bother Owens? Does it bother Randy Orton? And Cody Rhodes has become this, almost this quarterback like of the WWE. Whether a guy like Kevin Owens believes he's taken a back seat to Cody Rhodes and everything the undisputed WWE champion has accomplished.
Listen, if Cody is indeed the quarterback here in WWE, Cole, I know you're a big football fan. What does every quarterback want at their disposal? Weapons. The biggest, baddest weapons you can find. And the American Nightmare found Roman Reigns.
Indeed, and now Fatu facing off with Randy Orton. Now, Owens and Orton know about the Bloodline. They teamed up at Backlash back in May in France against the Bloodline in a street fight.
Who can forget the sight of Jacob Fatu almost popping up immediately after suffering a DDT from Randy Orton?
You know, the other thing that must stick in the craw of Kevin Owens is the fact that Solo Sikoa really owns the numbers over Kevin Owens. Owens has not been able to have much success against Solo at all as Fatu now comes back. Big headbutt to Randy Orton, trying to drive Orton back. And Jacob Fatu, just an incredible athlete. Full bore motor, always in fifth gear. And Randy Orton sent over the top rope to the floor right in front of the announce table.
We've said it numerous times, Jacob Fatu was blessed with all of the physical gifts a human being could ever want, but none of the morality. Jacob Fatu answers to one man and one man only, and that is him, Solo Sikoa, to whom Jacob has pledged blind loyalty.
And now
Look out,
Fatu,
Cole.
I don't want to be around him. And Randy Orton now. And this is a vintage Orton as he drops Fatu right on the announce table. And oh, look at Jacob, just popped up out of that. Jacob Fatu popped right up out of that. Randy Orton now turns around and realizes the Samoan werewolf still on his feet. Dropped again on the announce table by Orton. Randy Orton going for a triple. Randy Orton going for 4 in a row. Trying to keep Fatu down. And finally Fatu rolls off the table. And now Orton turns to the tent to the Solo Sikoa. Randy Orton, a one-man wrecking crew. Orton and Owens in control. An absolute mess here at ringside. That is our announce table, ladies and gentlemen, after the assault by Randy Orton on Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa before the commercial break. But Corey, during the break, the Bloodline is taking control.
Solo Sikoa now placing Kevin Owens on the top turnbuckle. Questionable decision for anyone opposite Owens, but Solo looking determined.
And KO trying to fight back, headbutt now by the tribal chief, the leader of this new rogue bloodline, Solo Sikoa. And Owens fighting back with plenty to prove here tonight. Not only to himself, not only to Randy Orton, but of course to Cody Rhodes. And Owens now unloading. Down goes Sikoa.
KO now perched up top.
Swanton, but Solo got the knees up.
Great awareness by the new tribal chief. Both of Solo's knees being driven right into the spine of Kevin Owens. And we look at the action during the break. Jacob Fatu delivering a Samoan drop to KO on our announce desk. And if the announce desk didn't finish the job, Solo's knees may have.
Shades of the late, great Umaga. Solo Sikoa dropping Kevin Owens. And the Bloodline once again proving how dangerous it can be.
I think at this point, arguably the biggest danger to Kevin Owens is KO himself. We know KO will continue to fight as long as there is breath in his lungs. But here comes Jacob Fatu.
And Solo now sent into the corner with a force. And now Jacob follows it up. And Kevin Owens, they may have to scrape him out of the ring with a spatula.
This man, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, has arrived as advertised. A freakish athlete with a mean streak a mile long.
And Corey, remember what Solo Sikoa said to both Kevin Owens and Randy Orton earlier tonight.
Solo Sikoa.
You can't stop us. That is why Cody Rhodes had to recruit Roman Reigns. Because Owens and Orton have consistently let you down in your battles against the Bloodline.
You know why that statement stung so much to Kevin Owens and Randy Orton? Because it was dripping with truth.
And now Jacob cover on Owens. And Owens still kicking out. Again, the mantra, fight Owens, fight. Keep on fighting. That's what Kevin Owens lives by.
It has been a long while since KO has encountered a menace like Jacob Fatu, physically speaking. And here comes KO.
Having 4 years of fighting the Bloodline. And Solo now in off the tag. Every variation of this group Kevin Owens has been involved in, has been fighting, cost him the championship on many different occasions. Cost him friendships and almost his career.
Which is why, in my opinion, Kevin Owens cannot be angry with Cody Rhodes. KO may not love the decision to team with Roman Reigns, but Owens, above all, should understand what Cody is thinking.
Now, cheap shot by Jacob Fatu.
And Orton has seen enough.
Trying to get involved, and the official Dan Angler separating the men.
And Cole, when's the last time you saw anyone on the roster get under Randy Orton's skin like that? Orton is cold-blooded.
And Jacob Fatu may be more cold-blooded.
be able to get a pro who has accomplished everything in the game like Randy Orton. There isn't anything left for Orton to see.
Inverted atomic drop. Kevin Owens now with a big clothesline, trying to build an opportunity here to make the tag to Orton. And the WWE's Apex Predator, the Viper, ready to strike. Can Owens make it there? Trying to crawl across the ring. Massive moment in this match.
Those last 6 feet or so have to feel like an eternity for Owens.
Sikoa trying to play defense here as Owens tries to fight back. He's about an arm's length away. Now a hand away from Orton. Can he make the tag? Big right hand. KO still fighting.
Owens maybe a foot away tops.
Yeah, Solo still hanging on though. It's tug of war. He's playing with KO. Big chop tag. Here's Orton. And they come out of their seats in Oklahoma City. And Orton with a big clothesline. Power slam. Got to turn around, Randy. Power slam to Fatu. Viper 1, Werewolf nothing. Orton now. Vintage Randy Orton with that draping DDT. And Randy's hearing many thousands of voices in his head. Coiled and ready to strike.
Jacob, they're going.
Fatu running interference and allows Sikoa to deliver the Samoan drop.
That momentary interference run by Jacob Fatu from the outside bought Solo enough time to turn the tides of this matchup yet again into the favor of the Bloodline.
Incredible main event on Friday Night SmackDown. It is thunderous here in Oklahoma.
Oh!
Solo Sikoa over the top rope. KO now, dragging himself back up into the corner. Orton trying to make it for a tag. He does. Kevin Owens is legal. And KO now takes out Sikoa, takes out Fatu. Kevin Owens with a lot to prove tonight. Senton. Senton.
The prize fighter is on a rampage.
Into the ring, breaks the count. Kevin Owens, frog splash.
Solo from behind grabs a hold of Owens.
And KO though with a kick to Sikoa, takes him down. Kevin going to the top rope. This time the Swanton connects. Owens for the win. Massive win here tonight. A kick out by Solo. So close.
This is a case where KO's mind is going a million miles an hour.
Look who's here. The tag champs.
Tama Tonga Loa.
And the distraction allows Solo to hit the spinning solo on Kevin Owens, who kicks at it too. It was only a matter of time before the rest of the Bloodline, and they've got some help now. Cody Rhodes coming out to the aid of Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Remember, it was Owens who asked Cody to stay in the back, and Randy understood the situation. Randy said, Cody, keep an eye on the champions.
And now from behind, Tonga sent into the ring by Rhodes. Cody's fired up. Randy Orton now into the ring. RKO to Tonga. Kick from Fatu. Down goes Rhodes.
Like a cruise missile through the ropes.
Went for the Samoan spike. Starter to Sikoa. Wait a minute, Cody thrown into the ring by Fatu. Takes out the official. Kevin Owens, I believe, at a 3 count. Corey, but the official was knocked down. And now Jacob Fatu with a super kick and another one. I think Kevin Owens had the match
I
won.
think you're right, Cole.
Sikoa into the cover. Hook to the leg. The Bloodline with the win.
Here are your winners, the Bloodline!
Certainly a controversial ending to this one. Chaos inside and out of the ring. But the W belongs to the Bloodline.
Kevin Owens visibly upset. He hit the stunner, was closing in on a win. Jacob threw Cody into the ring. He inadvertently took out the official. Kevin Owens had a 1, 2, 3. The official didn't see it, and now Owens is upset.